What's up, guys? So this is Paranormal Adventures, Season 9, Episode 1. So, as I said in my 10 seasons of The Man and the Menace Man, for every show that gets to 10 seasons, once that season is done, unless obviously it's the last season, which will be for The Urban Legends and the Horrifying Night City, I'm going to be doing a special. It'll be like 10 seasons of Paranormal Adventures or 10 seasons of Real Paranormal Stories or something like that. And it'll be like talking about my favorite memories throughout the seasons and years, because I've been doing the show now for, I think, 4 separate years now. I've been doing this show, which is just nuts. Probably 4 years doing the show. We're now on Season 9. We'll definitely get to, I think by the end of this year we'll get to 11, maybe the start of Season 12, which is just nuts. I'm really having fun. I know that you guys enjoyed last season a lot more than the 7th and 8th season. You guys enjoyed the 7th season. You guys, I had you guys on Twitter a poll, the best seasons and the worst. And the poll, Season 6 and Season 8, or Season 6 and Season 7 were at the bottom of the list. But yeah, so this season, like what I did with my Real Paranormal Stories, this is going to be more centered on experiences that have happened in different houses. Combine those experiences together, unless it like happened on FaceTime, which, when I FaceTime with all my friends, which we all live in different states now. And so we group FaceTime. That happens in many different houses and stuff. And so when it's that, then I don't really need to piece the paranormal experiences together. But for this season, I'm going to try and start doing that. That way the episode is a little bit more longer than usual. So with that said, let's begin. So this paranormal experience happened on FaceTime. So I was talking with everybody. So in my house, then all my friends' house, which live in different states. So Jennifer, Sarah, Mike, and Matt live in Florida. Marie and Jamie live in Oklahoma. My fiance and Carly live in Texas. I live in Indiana. So we were all FaceTiming, and I remember asking everyone, so what do you guys have in mind for tonight? We were just thinking about ideas of what we can do, because we usually either watch a movie, watch some shows, because I'm currently watching Gossip Girl. I'm now on Season 5. I am really enjoying that. But, I mean, if you haven't seen Gossip Girl, then skip like 30 seconds. But if you have, then you'll understand what I mean. After Season 3, when Chuck was about to propose, and then Blair found out that he slept with Jenny, Blair since then has turned into just, I don't know, like, I love Blair. Blair is my favorite character in the show. But even me, I'm like, okay, now, because I love when they're together, but then she chose to be with Louie. I'm like, okay. I mean, he's nice, but he's not Chuck. So, yeah, I don't know. But really enjoying it. I'm on Season 5, Episode 1. so far my favorite seasons are 2 and 4. I think 3 is my least favorite, just because it's a great season. Just, it's frustrating as all hell. But yeah, 4 is my favorite. 4 is my favorite, then 2, then 1, then 3. Just based on frustration. But yeah. So we were talking about the shows and stuff, and I was like, so we decided to, that night we decided to watch some Gossip Girl, some Oz, a little bit of everything. And we were talking, and lately I've been having a lot of experiences with cold spots or a rush of cold air or something like that. And that's exactly what happened. So I was sitting there, and then we all saw Mike. He said that, guys, and we're like, what? Something weird happened, and we're like, what? And he says that there was a rush of cold air. And I'm like, wait a second. I'm like, okay, so we try and recreate it. Most stuff we can. Then about 10 to 15 minutes goes by, and I remember Carly. She was sitting down, and it happened to her. So we stop everything. So I have Carly put on some headphones and blast her music. She says, okay. Then I have Mike tell what he saw or felt. So, basically what happened is that he felt in front of him. Matt was sitting right next to him, and the air conditioner was on in their room, but they were in the far corner. It's like when a fan in your room, you'll feel the air if you're close by it, but once you get to a certain distance, you're not going to feel the air reach you. And it rushed right past him. So I have him turn on his headphones, turn on his music, and I ask Carly, same thing. So, very weird, and I tell them what happened to me. I'm like, okay, that's, I'm like, yeah. I said, we've all had experiences on Group FaceTime before, including crazy experience I ever had. than we all ever had. But this is different. It's not like scary. It's just like strange. Like, why is it happening in several houses? Not just mine, but almost everyone. And then about But this is going to be a two-parter. And we were all sitting there, about an hour goes by. Then we all believe in the paranormal. So we would never tell each other that, oh, you didn't experience it. But we do try to recreate, find some kind of logical explanation. But we fully believe in the paranormal. And we were all sitting there, and then all of a sudden, my fiance, she says that, guys, and we're like, what? I just got it too. And we're like, okay. So we all try to recreate it. Now, Carly, my fiance, were in the same house. Mike and Matt were in the same house. So she tried to recreate it somehow. Even I was trying to find some sort of theory, but nothing. So we're all sitting there, all trying to figure this out. When at the same time, I'm going to leave it there. The final part will be on the season finale. So that is it. So make sure you like and subscribe.